Good morning. This is Scott in the Shot coming live from Gridley, California. How you guys doing today? I'm gonna take a shot. I'm not taking no shots or smoking no weed today. So this is Scott, unfiltered, straight, clean, clear. No, I've been watching that Hunter Biden interview that he did. Hunter, the dumbass Biden. You know, he really revealed a lot about himself and the Democratic Party, which I already knew. But this is for the people that didn't see it. That doesn't see it. Did you hear him when he was talking about the illegal migrants that were in this country, the ones that are here illegally? He's like, and he's swearing the whole time. He's like, but they're bleeping it out. He's like, who do you fucking think does all your clothes, washes your clothes? Who do you fucking think does your dishes when you go out to eat? Who do you think cooks your food? Who do you think mows your yard? I mean, he's sitting there promoting illegal immigration. But you know why he's promoting illegal immigration? Hence this. The Democrats are the party of slavery. They were the party of slavery back in the day. It was the Democrats, not the Republicans. So here's what's up. That Joe Biden never wanted it. He voted against desegregation. He wanted to keep black people with black people, white people with white people, Mexicans with Mexicans, Asians with Asians. He voted against that back in the day, back in the 60s. Now check it out. Hunter Biden's sitting here defending illegal immigration because he likes the slave labor that comes from it. Hence the party of slavery. Slave labor is a real thing, people. Child labor, slave labor, child exploitation, that's real. That's what he was just promoting on his little fucking interview that he did on TV, Hunter Biden. Who do you fucking think does your clothes, does your yard? Who the fucking think does your dishes? He doesn't say in that, though, that these people are illegal aliens and they're working under the table for cheaper than minimum wage. That is why they want these people here. One of the reasons, and to skew the voting, to get more of a population here that will vote Democrat because they're allowed to come into our country illegally. That's the main reason. But because it's slave labor. That's what they call it, people, when you hire illegal aliens and you pay them a cheaper price than you pay the normal American citizen. That's called slave labor. It's illegal. Just like slavery is illegal, which it should be, which it always should have been. That's what's so ironic about everybody that's a Democrat. How they say they care for these people, but they don't. Right now, they're trying to enslave the rest of the country with their weirdness. Just like they're trying to enslave these people that come over here. They don't illegally. They don't care about the child, all the children that are coming up missing, but they're not missing. They're not. They're working at some fucking sweatshop somewhere for some fucking Democrat who owns a company or a business doesn't want to pay minimum wage or living wage to an American citizen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what's really going on here, people. I mean, that's why the Democrats back in the day loved slavery. They loved that free labor. They go buy a bunch of cheap slaves, and they can whip them, and all you got to do is barely feed them, barely clothe them, and they're out in the fields working for free, except for a free cheap meal every day. That is what the Democrats want. They want that. They want they want ultimate power. But Hunter Biden just showed his true colors the way he defended illegal immigration. People are dying in this country from all these illegals that are coming over, people. They're dying from not just the illegals that are coming over, but from people that are coming over from different kinds of religions and all that into this country that are not American. They're not Christian. I mean, you know, it's the way the world is, people. I mean, the Democrats they do understand it. They're evil. Now the people they pander to, they don't understand it because they're a bunch of weirdos, dumbasses, freaks that pierce their face all up, and they're transgenders and homosexuals. I mean, but the rest of them are the rich, and they love that cheap labor, man. They love that slave labor. That's what it's called, people, slave labor. So Hunter Biden just showed his true colors, and his dad raised him. So that's Joe Biden's the same piece of shit motherfucker. His mother's the same piece of shit motherfucker. That's who raised Hunter Biden to be a communist, to be a slave owner. That's what he wants. To hire some slave to do his fucking dirty work, to clean his house, mow his yard, cook his food, and do his dishes for a $20 bill. You know what I mean? Because they're illegal. And he knows he can pay them whatever the hell they want. You know what I'm saying? So, And that price is never above minimum wage. So let's just say stated that. So the Democrats' true colors are coming out every day with Mom Don, with that Mom Donnie. He's so original. He's stuck in a dick with his ear. He's real authentic, isn't he? He's the most authentic little lying Democrat I've ever seen. He's lying with the same lies, the same bullshit as he's sucking a dick with his ear. That's Mondami. Yeah, he's really authentic, isn't he? He's the most authentic Democrat I've seen. Well, I don't think so. He's going up against Pocahontas. He's going up against Adam Sniff My Butt Schiff. He's going up against a lot of fucking, Joaquin Jeffries. Come on. Nancy fucking Pelosi. I can do this all day, people. He's right up in his area. That Mamdani is in the right party with the right bunch of retards with that fake little smile he's got looking like a damn Muslim. I don't like Muslims, people. They shouldn't be here. Man, it's a different religion, man. You don't know which ones to trust. Ain't about color. It's about the ideology. Nothing I ever say on here is about color, people. It's about train of thought. You can't have people come to this country that are raised around a bunch of countries over there in their own country to hate Christians, to hate Jews, to hate America. And we're just going to let them all in here. Yeah, let's just let them all. Let's let the enemy in the gates. There's lots of Christians out there in the world that are of all different races and colors that we could be letting come in this country. But these Muslims, the Muslims, the open borders, none of that shit's working, people. None of that stuff's working. They're taking over our colleges, our schools. It's not working. The experiment's got to be over. This experiment has to be over. All you transgenders, crawl back in your hole and deal with it without talking to our kids and us about it. Live your own life and your own woes with your own self and stop showing the world and inviting them into your weird life because we don't want to be involved in it. We don't want to vote on it. We don't want to pay for it. We don't want you talking to our kids or wrongfully influencing them. Stay away. The experiment is over, people, with the illegal immigration, the slavery that the Democrats want the rest of the world to be into again. The Democrats are trying to bring back slavery is what they're trying to do. Ultimate power and slavery. No matter what, I can't believe there's so many people of color in the Democratic Party when they're the party of racism. They're the party of slavery. They're the party of fucking open borders. Man, they're the party of talking to your kids behind your back. How can any adult, normal thinking person think any of this stuff is cool? As a country, I have my own personality. There's a lot of weird things about me, but they're my weirdness, and I know they're not normal. I never display them out in public. My weirdness, only me and my wife know how weird we are with each other and stuff. Nobody else needs to know that shit. But the Democrats want their fucking shit put in our face, in our lives, talked about it on the news every day, vote on it, give them money for all this weird shit. I just want it all to go away. I just want to go back to the 60s and 70s where the normal weirdness was. I don't want all this weird. This stuff nowadays is just so far out of the norm. I don't see how any sane person of any party can agree with the stuff that the Democrats are crying, singing about every day on TV, whining, crying, sad little, what's that word I'm trying to use? Oh my God, a little sad sack. Is that what it is? A little sad sack, a little fucking no testy men, no fucking real women, no real men in that party. A bunch of weirdos, man. The weirdos all came out and binded together, man, instead of trying to get better. Instead of trying to get better, they're binding together to fill the whole world with their fucking weirdness, man. I'm tired of it. We're tired of it. The rest of the world's tired of this weirdness, man. It's coming around full circle. Obama, you're going to jail, motherfucker. You better go to jail. So Hillary Clinton, they all better go to jail for that Russia hoax that we all had to withstand and fucking every day listening to that stupid shit. The rest of the world looking at us like we're a bunch of fucking retards. That's what's going on, people. The rest of the world's watching us like we're a bunch of retards. The Biden administration, the Obama, they tried to tank this whole world, not just us. But we're the ones that were starting it. Because America starts everything. America tried to propagate, the Democratic Party of this country tried to propagate onto these other countries homosexuality, transgenderism, DEI bullshit, Green New fucking scam. open borders. I mean, with child molestation, child, what do they call it? You know what I'm saying? Illegal migration with everybody being fucking hidden from us, all the kids taken, put in factories. Everybody's all fucked up, people. I'm losing my train of thought here because I was thinking about something else. But yeah, but everything the Democrats want for this country, you're seeing, is tanking this country. Not only and dividing us. Dividing us because you weird people need to stop being weird and come to the table as a normal person. Be weird on your own time. Stop inviting us into your weirdness. All right, people, Scott in the shot. Hey, man, it's just simple common sense, people. You know, we got the whole world eyeballing us all the time. We're the United States of America. We need to be doing what's right. I mean, what we do influences a lot of other nations, especially when you're giving them free money, which is not the right way to influence people. Influence should be done by admiration and respect, not through bribery. You know what I'm saying? Not through coercion, not through bribery. That's not how you're supposed to lead, people. That's how the Democrats have been leading in this world. Through intimidation, through free money, not through free trade, reciprocal trade, through back behind the scenes deals, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. And it's time to stop. And the rest of the world was tired of it too. That's why you're seeing them all come to bow at Donald Trump's feet. You know why? Because he's a real common sense straight shooter. That's what you never hear on. Donald Trump isn't nothing special. He's a straight shooter, and that's hard to find in politics anymore. Obviously, almost impossible. Donald Trump is the only one who's came out in 30 years who's really told the truth, without worrying about people's feelings. Some Republicans and Democrats have tried, but it's kind of like when Romney goes, well, at best they weren't being forthright when he's talking about Barack Obama lying. At best he's not being forthright. Well, forthright means you're lying. So why would you use a word like forthright when you can just call somebody a fucking liar? You know what I mean? It's one of those nice little words that's meant to for somebody who's not smart enough to understand what's really going on, I guess. I mean, but I'm just tired of all the bullshit. You know, it's nice to have a straight shooter as a president of the United States. He's not afraid of the rest of the world. He's not afraid of the Democratic Party. How can you be afraid of a bunch of fucking homos? Man, we got so many of our Republican senators and congressmen that are afraid of that party. Afraid of a bunch of homos and transgenders lovers. I mean, open border lovers. I mean, these people are weak. That's why they're doing what they're doing. These are weak people, all banding together to try to get enough strength to overtake the rest of the country. That's what's going on here, people. You got a bunch of weak people on the Democratic Party that are all banded together for strength because they're such little pussies and little homos, and that's what I see. They're all banded together, and they want their way of the world, and their way of the world will take this country. We'll be taken over by China. And then you know what China's going to do? The first thing they're going to do is kill all the homosexuals and transgenders. That's what they would do. They're not playing around. It's just illegal in a lot of countries still. Russia don't play that game. China ain't playing that transgender shit gone wild on TV. I mean, you people better fucking really pray you don't get what you want, because it ain't going to be pretty, people. These people are too stupid to be governing our country. These Democrats can no longer govern our country. You're seeing what's happening here in California where I live with that Mayor Bass in L.A., Governor Newsom. I mean, they're taking the state. I live here. I'm telling you the truth. This state sucks. This is what's going to happen, people. I mean, they need to be ousted out of government, voted out of government, because we do live in a democracy, and not let back in. No matter, this Mandami, they say he's authentic. He's different. He's connecting. Well, if you're connecting with that fucking tard case, and you're stupid. He's a communist. It's obvious. You know why the youth are voting for him? Because they were never taught in school what a communist is. They were supposed to have been like we were when we were in school. They forgot to teach our children in school what the difference is between a communist and a democracy. Do you understand what I'm talking to you? Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's what's up. They're not teaching what they're supposed to be teaching in school. That's why we got children voting, these young people voting for Mandami and voting for these Democrats as a whole. The younger generation that are stupid, that are obviously easily influenced and don't do their own research and don't see bullshit when they see it. But that's what they're trying to do, people. That's what they've done. This is Scott in the Shot. You guys have a great day, man.